Yeah.
Yeah.
I was seeing your story, Gori driving an auto rickshaw,
Yeah.
Gori in tuk-tuk, people saying you hi. So what's
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah, I was just driving.
Okay.
And when I was driving in India, so many people, they have never seen a foreigner driving in a
tuk-tuk.
rickshaw. Yeah. So like on the highway, they will often like ask you, oh, can you stop please?
Yeah.
Can we make a photo?
Okay.
Sometimes I stop, but if I have to stop every time, then it will take me, I think, 5 years to reach my destination. So sometimes I just wave and they're like, where are you from?
Netherlands.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Yeah. When you're
Nice.
driving in an auto rickshaw, you will get a lot of attention. Yeah.
So since how long have you started traveling? How did it all start?
Yeah. So my first big trip was when I was 18.
Okay.
Then I went to Thailand
You went to Thailand with your friends?
with 3 friends.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was the 4 of us. And I think we went there for like 4 weeks. And yeah, it was not a very adventurous trip, but it was nice. It was like a first get to know Asia. So after this trip, I think it just started for me. And then in between my studies, I took a gap year.
Okay.
And then I first I worked for a few months to save up some money. And then I went away for 5 months with a friend of mine. We traveled together also to Asia. Actually, that time I also wanted to go to India, but my friend, she was too scared. Because
You were scared about India?
Too scared about India.
Okay.
Because, in the Netherlands, people will tell, oh, it's dangerous for women in India. Don't go there. I was like, well, I think it's not true, but my friend was too scared. And
Okay.
I mean, you both have to enjoy the trip. So I was like, I will go another time. And that other time, it happened, I think 4 years after that.
Okay.
And that was actually the trip that I drove in an auto rickshaw from Ladakh to Jaisalmer.
That was the first time in India?
That was my first time in India.
And it was what year?
It was 2024.
24. So 24 you come for the first time in India?
Yeah.
Okay. So you drove an auto rickshaw from Ladakh to?
To Jaisalmer. Rajasthan.
Jaisalmer. Okay. And how did you get this idea?
Well, there's this company that rents out auto rickshaws.
Okay.
Or do you call them tuk-tuks or auto rickshaws?
We call them autos. Yeah.
Autos.
Auto rickshaws.
Oh, yeah.
In Thailand, you call it tuk-tuk.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm always a bit confused. Like, what's the name?
Yeah.
But anyway, there's this company that rents them out.
Okay.
And I saw some photos of this auto rickshaw in the Himalayas. I was like, that is crazy. I want to do it.
Okay.
So I booked auto rickshaw, but then I was like, I cannot drive this by myself. So I invited 2 of my friends. And I asked them, and within 5 seconds, they were like, yeah, we will come with you. So I guess they're a bit crazy too. And this was the first trip with the 3 of us.
Okay.
So, it was an experience. And we didn't know how to drive auto rickshaw as well. So the company that I rented from, they gave like a 1-hour lesson how to drive it. And then they were like, okay, now you go. So, the first few days we just sticked around in the Himalayas. And
how was it at Himalayas?
It was tough to drive the auto rickshaw, but it's beautiful and the people are so welcoming. But most local people, they were shocked to see auto rickshaw in the Himalayas. They had never seen it before. And some of the roads, they're not really well paved. It's a lot of off-roading as well.
Yeah.
And of course, an auto rickshaw, it's not made for off-roading.
Right.
But we did it anyways.
Yeah.
And sometimes in the high altitude, it's very tough for the rickshaw because the engine doesn't get enough oxygen, I guess. So we had to push a lot of times. But we did it.
It was fun.
It was fun, but it was super cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So in India, we call Himalayas as one of the most spiritual places in the country, where we believe that Lord Shiva, so Lord Shiva is a deity that whom we preach. You must have must been to temples in Varanasi especially. Yeah. Especially. So in Himalayas, we believe that Lord Shiva resides there. So did you stay in Himalayas for any day or two?
In the Himalayas? Yeah. We stayed there around for 5 days, I think.
5 days. So how was there staying in Himalayas?
Oh, it was really nice. It feels like a very special place. Yeah. And to be honest, I'm not a very spiritual person. But somehow when I'm in the mountains, it always feels a bit magical, I would say. Yeah. So I must go back to the Himalayas one day because I really enjoyed it there.
All right.